a cabinet meeting, or have you been specially called in?
I can't say.
Cabinet meeting. Shalom.
Dr. Kissinger gave us a full report about his discussions in Damascus and in Alexandria. And in light of those discussions, we have evaluated the present situation. We are going to present it before our cabinet in this afternoon. And then I believe the secretary will come back tomorrow afternoon, and we shall continue our discussions.
All the secrets up. I agree with everything that...
Would you say there had been any narrowing of the gap, sir, between Israel's position and Syria's position?
well, that is, of course, the central gap. It's not between, the issue is not between us and the United States, but between us and Syria. But I wouldn't like to make any comment now. I think I'll wait until our cabinet has heard the discussion, and we'll be in a better position tomorrow to evaluate the situation.
The president will return. And he promised it. He promised Ambassador Keating. And he said he cannot arrange the meeting because Dr. Kissinger is guest of the government. We met with our foreign minister, Mr. Abba Evan, and he promised that he will mention Dr. Kissinger. Dr. Kissinger refused to see us. Secretary of State. Prisoners are not. Hence, the Secretary of State. It was made actually by Ambassador Scully in his name and name of the President of the United States, that with ceasefire, the prisoners of war will be returned home. The promise...
Aló, Jesús, aló.
Leave the light on. Oh, you want some more light?
Okay.
Brezhnev. We expect that the Secretary of State of a superpower has to fulfill his promise, otherwise nobody can believe anymore the promises made by the United States of America.
Let's think more about it.
Be able, I hope so, to tell something.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Are you especially called in, or is this for the cabinet meeting?
How do the talks go, sir?
Well, the secretary, Dr. Kissinger,
No. Into the microphone, sir.
בעברית או באנגלית?
Questions come up.
Separation.
Well, I wouldn't like to go into details. I would say there was a re-evaluation of the general situation in light of those discussions going to.
The appeal of the settlements in the Jordan Valley and the Golan Heights reached the government during the meeting with Secretary Kissinger?
No, I don't think this was a subject because each of us knows it by heart. It wasn't necessary really.
Is there a prospect that Dr. Kissinger will be able to achieve an accord on this round?
I don't know how long the round will be, but let's go step by step. I don't think we should be too much in a hurry. We are dealing with a very complex situation, as you know.
Mr. Pettis, how big would you say the gap was at this time between the Israeli and the Syrian positions? Has it been narrowed at all, sir?
Well, as in any negotiation, it begins with a real gulf, and we are looking for ways and means to see how to overcome it.
Is Israel presenting new proposals?
No, really, I wouldn't like to comment before the cabinet meeting. You must understand that
Step by step, could you say what?
the buffer zone, the UN forces, United Nations forces, the exchange of prisoners, the wounded prisoners, you know, all those sorts of things.
Are there signs that the fighting has indeed slowed down on the Golan Heights?
Give another day and then we shall see.
Do you feel there's been any progress, sir?
מזכיר המדינה.
Do you think
Has there been progress, sir?
on this round? Do you think you'll be able to reach an accord?
And we'll have a discussion on it in the cabinet. By the time the secretary comes back tomorrow, we'll be able to talk to him in the light of our own cabinet's discussion and perhaps decision, which will be ahead of the secretary's next visit to Damascus.
Is the cabinet ready to formulate a proposal to Syria?
I would never guess what the cabinet is going to do. We are just
Do we have a statement?
Oh, he's already
There's a statement from you, Dr.